Well, 20 years after the murder of Biggie Smalls, his widow, Faith Evans, is putting together a project to keep his music and legacy alive.
Well, Ms. Evans sat down with our Lisa Everest for a special Street Soldiers interview, and Lisa joins us now.
Well, Stephen Deary, as you guys know, it is a challenge being a successful female artist, a challenge Grammy-winning multi-platinum singer, songwriter, and producer Faith Evans has mastered. I sat down with her to talk about her new album, The King and I, with her late husband, the Notorious B.I.G. And of course, today is the 20th anniversary of his unsolved murder.
It is very sad that so much time has gone by, and although people still talk about it so very much, that nothing has been done to bring anyone to justice.
Faith Evans was going to meet up with her husband, Christopher Wallace, better known as one of the greatest rappers of all time, Notorious B.I.G. At an after party in Los Angeles on March 9th, 1997. They never made it. Instead, she was taken to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center.
I just kept praying, like, God, please let him be okay, please let him be okay. And they took me to the hospital, and I was taken in the room with, Puff and all of them were there waiting. And I could just tell by the looks on their faces that there wasn't anything really good to say.
At 24 years old, in the height of his popularity, Biggie was gone, murdered in an SUV when a gunman pumped 4 bullets into him. The LAPD's investigation was hampered by a major corruption scandal, and even a lawsuit by Biggie's mom, Valletta Wallace, did not result in an arrest.
Miss Wallace and I feel like, we sort of have an idea of what happened and who's responsible, but it's really about the LAPD saying that they do as well, which may never happen.
With justice elusive, Faith is focusing on what she can do, expand on Biggie's musical legacy. Her new album, called The King and I, features never-before-heard vocals by Biggie and features with many other artists like Jadakiss and Snoop Dogg. Take Natalie Cole's unforgettable Gone Hip Hop.
From when I thought about it to now, I've grown so much as an artist, so it was just a great big deal for me to be able to get in there and do what I wanted to do with Big's vocals.
Considered one of the class acts in the music industry, Faith is a superstar in her own right. She's racked up Grammys and many other awards, along with achieving multi-platinum status for her albums. Despite her success and legions of fans, she remains humble.
I know that there's a reason I'm here, and I've also felt like, just to be, it's a blessing to be able to be here. You know what I mean? I think that's very important, to not look at it like you're so entitled to something.